Hello friends, I'm glad to see you on our channel. Today we will discuss an important topic that concerns many women. How to recognize if your partner is truly serious about the relationship and ready to start a family. If you have such questions, keep watching. Why is it important to know a man's true intentions? Surely each of you has wondered, what does he feel? Does he want a family life? Or maybe you're already in a relationship but still unsure about your future together? Let's break down the signs that indicate a man truly wants a serious relationship. Signs of serious intentions. 1. Treating you like a wife. The first and perhaps most obvious sign is overall attitude. If your partner treats you as though you're already his wife, that's a good sign. He cares for you, supports you in tough times, and is willing to help you financially. In such cases, the man shows responsibility and care, even though you are not formally married yet. However, if your relationship operates on a what you do for me, I do for you basis, where each one expects something in return, it's worth reconsidering the future of your relationship. 2. Financial support. A man's approach to financial matters can also speak volumes about his intentions. If he gradually begins to assist you financially, values your well-being, and provides support, this indicates his serious intentions. When a man is willing to share expenses or even take on more responsibilities, it shows that he envisions you in his future. However, if you struggle with financial support and find yourself needing to ask him for help, it may signal that he isn't fully committed to the relationship and is more focused on his own interests. 3. Interest in your life. A serious partner takes an interest in your life. What your day is like, who your friends are, what your family is like, and what your dreams and goals are. If the man spends time with your circle, gets to know your world, and actively engages in your life, this is also a sign that he is interested in building a serious relationship. 4. Shared future plans. It's important to share plans for the future with one another. A serious man discusses prospects such as living together, having children, and creating a joint budget, all essential elements for building a strong family. If your conversations don't touch on the future at all and only focus on the present, let's just enjoy life here and now, it may suggest he's not mentally ready to take on commitments. 5. Emotional support and openness. If a man is always there for you during tough times, is willing to support you and give advice, it suggests that he is genuinely interested. He shares his thoughts and feelings with you, tries to be honest and sincere. Such a relationship will eventually lead to a deeper emotional connection. Warning signs: when to be cautious. Despite positive signs, it's important to pay attention to certain aspects that may raise concerns. 1. Lack of responsibility. If your partner avoids discussions on important topics or constantly makes excuses to avoid commitments, he may be comfortable in the current status and isn't rushing into a serious relationship. Phrases like, "We'll talk about the future when we get married," or "I'm not dealing with those questions right now," are examples of this behavior. 2. Unclear timelines and constant promises. Unfortunately, many women encounter men who play with their hopes of a soon-to-come proposal. Later, when I have a stable job, that's also a red flag. A guy who is truly ready for a serious relationship won't delay for months or years, postponing discussions about marriage and a shared future. 3. Comparisons and criticism. Pay attention to how he talks about other women. If he constantly compares you to his ex-girlfriends or acquaintances, it may suggest that he doesn't fully appreciate your worth and doesn't see you as unique. What to do if he isn't ready for family life? If you've noticed signs of insufficient seriousness from your partner, try to have an open conversation with him. Discussion can sometimes help avoid misunderstandings and clarify the situation. 1. Honest conversation. Try to openly discuss what's on your mind. Don't blame him, but make it clear that your feelings and expectations matter. Ask questions about what he thinks regarding your future. 2. Assess your position. Try to look at the situation objectively. If your expectations do not align with his views and plans, you might need to consider whether your outlook on life is compatible. 3. Don't rush building. Strong relationships is a process. There's no need to rush and hope for a miracle when everything will fall into place. Make sure your choice is truly a decisive step for the long term. Dear girls, understanding your partner's desires and intentions is key to successful relationships. I hope that after watching our video, you have more clarity regarding how to recognize a man's serious intentions. If you still have questions or want to share your own stories, write them in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you soon.